Good Monday morning, Central Elementary family. Welcome back to school for the first full week in December. It is Monday, December 4th. It is a great week to grow your brain, to show your roar, and to do your Wildcat best. The big thing this week, this Saturday, upcoming Saturday, we have Donuts with the big man, Santa Claus. Donuts with Santa this Saturday. That's our big thing this week. Otherwise, this is just a great week for you to come in, grow your brain, do your best, and show your roar. We're counting on you to do that. Hey, just a reminder, for those of you that really want to be students of the month, this first week in December is where it starts. You have to show your roar and do your Wildcat best all month. And this is the first week in December. So if you want to be a December student of the month, you got to start doing that stuff today. Have a good Monday. Have a good week.
Good afternoon, Central Elementary. Just wanted to make some big announcements here involving Cops for Kids food drive. So I wanted to say, for an honorable mention, we had Miss Newman in her class with 90 cans. And then for third place, we had Miss Hoffman with 210 cans. And second place was Miss Nerez with 235 cans. And drum roll, please. All right. First place, Miss Stallman with 548 cans. So that means their class will be getting a pizza party very soon, and we'll set that up. I really appreciate everybody participating. It goes to a great cause. I've seen it firsthand, and I just want to thank everybody very much. Thank you.
Here is your Monday reminder to show your roar. Be respectful. I can show everyone I care for them and treat them nicely. Take ownership. I can take responsibility for my actions instead of blaming others. Have a positive attitude. I can choose my actions and moods. I choose a good attitude. And responsibility. I am in charge of me and I can take care of things by myself. Our focus this week is mindfulness. Being mindful is an important skill for you to learn. We always talk about growing your brain here at Central Elementary. Being mindful is a way that will help you grow your brain. Look at the picture bubble on the left. This is somebody who's not being mindful. They have a lot of things going on in their brain and they're not focused and calm on one topic. Look at the bubble to the right. This is somebody who would be mindful. They are focused on what they are doing. They are calm and they're really just being attentive to what's going on. Mrs. Lebish and Mrs. Keithley are going to give us two examples. Let's see if you can figure it out. One of them is going to be mindful and one of them is not going to be mindful. Did you notice the difference between Mrs. Lebish and Mrs. Keithley? Mrs. Lebish was focused on the book. She was attentive and she was doing one single thing. She was being mindful of what she was doing. Mrs. Keithley got up from the book, was looking out the window, was turning things on and off, was touching things. She wasn't being mindful. She had a lot going on. She was not being attentive. In order to grow your brain, you have to be mindful on what you're doing. Your teachers are going to talk to you a little bit more about being mindful. Big shout out to all of these students. These students were the students of the month for the month of November. Again, to be a student of the month, you have to show your roar and do your Wildcat best every single day in the month. Great job to these students. Thank you for being leaders and for showing your roar. Shout out to these 5 students. They were the Caught Reading raffle ticket winners from last week. Great job. Shout out to Mrs. Hoffman's first grade class for their 4th paw party of the year. They had a root beer float paw party. And back by popular demand, the riddle of the week. Here is the riddle. What would an apple and a Christmas tree get if they had a baby? What would an apple and a Christmas tree get if they had a baby? If you think you have the right answer, find Mrs. Heaton or myself sometime today. And if you are one of the first 3 winners that can correctly guess the riddle, you win a prize. Good luck. Congratulations to all of our Wildcat Wow students and staff members last week for showing their roar and doing their Wildcat best. We are proud of you.